Okay, welcome back to another episode of Altairs for Dummies. In this episode, we're going to be entering a very small assembly language program that basically all it does is puts an A and fills the whole screen up with the letter A. So let's get to that, and after we input the program, I'll show you and explain to you how the program actually works, which gets a little complicated because, like I said, there's a lot of different serial cards with a lot of different configurations. So let's just get started and I'll show you how the program is entered and then how the program works. So first we're going to turn on our Altair and do a hard reset. My serial card requires that we have address F8 set, and we do an examine, and then we do let's get the term running, and we do a run. Then we get a prompt on the screen. Okay, let's start entering prompt. Let's review quickly. You can see what's currently in memory by doing a dump. And now we're ready to enter a program, starting at address 0. So the first command is a DB 10 E6 02 CA 00 3E 41 D3 11 C3 00 and 00. And that's it. That's the entire program. Let's make sure we entered it correctly. D0 or dump 02. What is that? Like say app. Let's see. We got DB 10 E602 CA 0000 3E41 D3 11 C3 00 and 00, and that's correct. So let's execute this and see if we get our A's filling up the screen here. EX 0. And there we go. We did in fact get all the A's printed across the screen. Alright, let's stop that for now. And clear the screen, and let's go take a look at how this program actually works. Like I said, it's a simple program, but there's a lot of explanation that goes along with it. So let's go take a look at that. Okay, this is the actual program here in the center that was in the book that I was reading. But I found out real quick there's a bunch of differences with my serial card and the serial card they were obviously using. Well, first thing you can see is they're using octal addressing here so that you could enter it with the front panel. Well, the first thing I found out, if you're entering this in using the front panel, you have to first initialize the serial port. And that's done with this bit of code here, but we're not going to be using the front panel to initialize anything, so we can skip that part right now. So let's just start looking into this program, as it is very small, and I can try to explain all the differences. And there's quite a few. There's 4 to be exact. And there's only 6 commands. So here we go. The first command is an input command. That tells your computer to bring something in. In this case, we're going to go, it's looking at address 00 of the serial card to bring in the status byte. Well, that was the first problem I ran into. My serial card uses address 10 for my status register. So I changed the 00 to 10 over here. Then it wants to AND a 200 to the accumulator. Well, there's the next problem. The ANDing isn't the problem, but the 200 is. They use 200 because of this. Their bit 7 is their transmit data register empty, where my bit 2, or my 2's position, is my transmit ready. So instead of ANDing with a 200, I AND with a 2. Now the next big problem, right down the line here, is they're doing a jump if not 0. The reason they're doing a jump if not 0 is because they're actually looking for a 0 here in the 7-bit, where I'm looking for a 1, a positive response here to my 2's bit. So I changed my jump if not 0 to a jump if 0. So if I get a 0 here, I want it to start all over and wait until, the register is empty. Then I'll continue on. So here they're using a jump if not 0. On mine, I'm using a jump if 0. And back to the same location, 0, 0. The next command is fine. It's a move something from memory into the A register. And what we're going to be moving is the letter A. This is a ASCII character A, which is a 101. I got an ASCII chart down here. So you can see right here, 101 or 41 in hex is the A. So that's the same. We're moving 41 or the letter A into the accumulator. The next one is an output command. And again, the output, they're sending it to address 001, where I need to send it out on 11, my transmit data register. And after that, it just does a jump back to the beginning and starts the whole process over. So it's going to continue to print the A's. So hopefully I haven't confused you too much on any of this, but we'll just have to see.